Well, it's another day and it's a little cold.
All I know is I have 4 layers of clothes on. And
you
it's
have
still cold.
You have your heat tech, a shirt, a jacket,
and another jacket. Thicker jacket on top of it.
We're gonna go that way. So we're heading to Komeda Coffee for some breakfast.
And it's still freezing. It's like, what, 39 degrees?
Yeah, I hope it was over here.
I thought it was.
I should probably get my phone out and look. I'm gonna have to make sure I have the right direction, so we'll get back to this in a few minutes. Besides, I'm shooting the air right now as it is. So, we'll be back. I think it's further down though. Okay, so I have figured out where I'm going. We're gonna go to Komeda Coffee in Akihabara. So I need the JC line. Let's see.
What?
JR line.
JR, same one?
No, we're looking for JC this time.
Oh.
I mean, we could do the Yamanote, it'd just take longer to get there.
Well, I don't want longer to get there because I'm freaking hungry.
JC, that way.
Just putting a straw in there.
So we came to Komeda Coffee this morning. I'm being very quiet because I don't want to make a lot of noise, as my hand is in front of the camera. But if you come before 11 o'clock, you get a free bread set that comes with one of 3 things: a boiled egg spread, red bean paste. So we're here in Yodobashi Akiba because I needed an adapter for my phone, or my laptop. I forgot to bring a 3-prong to a 2-prong adapter, so I had to buy this gigantic surge protector that'll do what I need it to do.
But we're looking at all the Japanese movie titles.
They have a bunch of freaking animated movies, or just DVDs and Blu-rays in general, which is amazing. Like here's Your Name, which is really good. Standalone Complex, Labor, which I've seen. Even some older stuff too. Macross. Wow. Holy shit.
So it's a little over $10. Because 1560 is $9.93.
That's coming home with me. Gunbuster.
Is that Gunbuster?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know what any of these things are.
Gunbuster.
Like this.
Anyways, we'll get back to this in a minute, so we don't make a mess. But yeah. Like a whole bunch of anime stuff.
Yeah,
Very
a whole
cool.
bunch of Terrifier stuff, but it was like $200.
Demon Slayer.
Is that in Japanese?
Probably.
Is this the first one? Damn.
How much?
6,000? Is that what it says?
6,000 yen. Yeah, 6,010.
Dang.
All the stuff I want is cheap. All the stuff you want is expensive.
6,000.
But yes, very cool to see like media. So we're now here in the stationery section. They have all this kind of stuff. So this is Yodobashi Akiba. It's like 12 stories. of just
all
everything
different
you could
kinds of
possibly
stuff.
imagine, including stationery and plugs and odds and ends, USB charging, we have games. So you get 10% off of whatever the price is.
Yeah, whatever the price is.
Yeah. So essentially it offsets the tax.
There's no price on it. This stuff doesn't have any prices on it.
There's prices down here. These are all fillers. Oh, there's prices.
Yeah, 660.
Oh, right here.
275, 3. Yeah, how do you know which one's which? Well, they have 0.5, 0.4, 0.3. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Go by whatever is, yeah.
Like this is the bottom one, I'm guessing.
But yeah, there's just a ton of stuff in here. All sorts of stationery goods. We just came from all the PC accessories where they had chairs.
Sample.
And just everything you can imagine.
Oh, that writes nice. How much are these?
But 220 yen up there, but that's not this. These look like they're right here, $14.90.
$14.90. So like $10.
It's probably a quality pen though. But yeah, we'll check out some more of the floors in here. I just found my way into the game department at Yodobashi Akiba. Oh my gosh, those are expensive. Woo. PlayStation cover to put an extra drive in. That's weird. Oh, look at that. They have Persona stuff. And Yakuza stuff.
Photo frame?
Yeah, they have Persona 3 blinds. Yeah, acrylics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have those ones because they were exclusive. The shirts that were like 9,000 yen. Oh, Honkai Star Rails. They have a lot of like merch stuff here too. Minecraft. The Xbox section. And the end of the Xbox section. Oh man, Street Fighter.
Dawson.
Those actually aren't terrible price, $4,400.
They don't have all of them.
No. Looks like new releases.
Branding too.
Yeah. I think what's her name finished it. Cat.
Yeah.
I got little Harry Potters. Life is Strange Reunion. Can't wait for that. I got more behind this. Human Fall Flat. It's funny to see that if there's any games here that aren't in the US, but so far I haven't seen any. Like Rise of the Ronin, Cyberpunk, those are all games that are already out.
Until Dawn.
I don't know about Wobbly Life.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, the Demon Slayer game was already out. Monster Hunter. Pico. Huh. Funko Fusion. Akiba
Reanimal.
Lost 7/9/17/2026. Yeah, that's one that's coming out in a couple weeks.
What's Biohazard? Oh, you want a picture with one of them?
Oh, they're signed. They don't have the good one though. That's just Daigo Dojima.
I know, but they're signed.
Yeah, I guess I could. We got Daigo Dojima, and I forget his name. Anyways, Club Marion where they make crepes. And these things are insane. There's like whole slices of cheesecake and stuff inside. Or what looks to be possibly fish. I guess that's tuna. Cho chicken.
Blueberries.
Yeah, blueberry jam cheese.
Yeah, that's a whole piece of cheesecake up there in the strawberry banana one.
Yeah. Same with over here, see?
Yeah.
And then over here, the one thing I know you want to try at some point.
Yeah. Before we leave at some point.
Look at that. Making it fresh.
Takoyaki.
So if you like balls full of octopus pieces.
But you said you would try one, so.
I'll probably take a bite and then be like, I made a horrible mistake. So we just spent probably about an hour and a half in Yodobashi Akiba after our totally.
Ooh, those look good.
Those are good looking donuts. Matcha.
Yeah. Milk tea, coffee, raspberry.
Galaxy donut.
Yeah, that looks. Then these, whatever these are, has stuff inside like
that's
custard.
creme brulee.
Like these are like my favorite. These old-fashioned ones.
You want a donut?
No, I'm just saying those are my favorite ones. Are the old fashions, but they have so many toppings that they put on the old fashioned. Unlike at home, they just do either plain glazed, chocolate, or maple. Whew, jump one. They have the jump store there.
Where?
Straight ahead.
No, that is not a jump store. That's where we were just at Yodobashi Akiba. Kind of crazy. I'll try to get another shot from the other side, but we're working to get our way over to, so we're gonna head over to that area over there.
Jack in the Donuts. That's
which
what
is
the
where,
place was
yeah.
called.
So they have big camera, that's where the book off is at. Everything
Where we
over
will
there.
be going because
Yes.
it's book off.
So we're gonna head over there and we'll check in when we get back there. It's definitely
more
getting
freezing
It's
outside.
definitely gotten colder.
Oh, and I have 4 layers on. Joe has 3, and we're still freezing.
So, anyways, we'll be back. We stopped at one store. One store. And this is what's already happened. And that, apparently.
That's the one that was like the other one, but the other one was junk. You said so.
You mean you don't want Booby Nami? You gotta fit some of this in a suitcase at some point.
I know, but look at this. Do I have this one?
Are you gonna say this too while you're at it?
Do I have this one?
I don't think so. Oh boy. We haven't even made it to book off yet. Well, it might be hard to see.
But it's just now starting to snow.
It is starting to snow.
Maybe easier to see this way because it's dark.
Yeah, it's like fits and spurts. It starts and then it stops. But yes, it has reached the point where the snow will slowly be coming and getting a little more as the night goes on.
No.
So we found Tammy's IchibanKuji spot
Store.
that she's been wanting to find, and we just sort of stumbled across it. And they do have a one-piece one that she wants to do. So she's gonna get a few tickets.
Let's see what I can win.
So we'll see what happens. I have cash too if we need it instead of cards.
It did start to snow too.
It did start to snow. It's like kind of on
right
and
now.
off. So like it's still.
Oh no, it's starting again.
Yeah. It's still. Oh, now it's more.
See?
Look behind you.
Yeah, you can see on my jacket when it falls on it.
Like you can look up, you can see it.
Just hit me in the face. Yeah, you can see them falling.
So yes, we did
It
have
is snowing.
snow. I know it might be hard to see on the camera, but it is also still very cold.
It's like 37 degrees here. Feels like 32.
So we did go to Traders. We went to Book Off. Wasn't impressed with Book Off. You like Traders though. That's where you bought a bunch of your figurines, as I showed earlier in the basket. They ended up having 3 of them in there that now I have to play Tetris with in the suitcase. So we'll see how that goes. But we have our Owl Cafe appointment at like 3. So we'll probably be heading there. We'll probably be heading there shortly. Because I figure this is going to take us about
10 minutes to 1 right now.
This may take us about 20 to 30 minutes depending.
Snowing. So you can see the snow in my jacket.
Yeah. So anyways, we're going to sit here. We'll do like a little thing once we may not do the prize haul yet, but we'll take a look at the stuff when we get back and see what she gets.
Yeah.
So we'll be back. Battery. Yeah, I know. I got batteries in my backpack. But yeah, here we are in Akihabara. And it is coming down more so now.
Yep. It's probably on my hair now.
Oh boy. I just realized I hadn't just gotten a lot of ambient Akihabara, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get the map open. Cafe. Directions. Knowing my luck, I'm probably on the wrong side of where I need to be. Which I am.
We're going the wrong way.
Hold on.
You have the bag, right? Okay. Oh. Those are expensive.
Yeah, Futaba. I think that's the one we got her. This is the Futaba one in the back with red hair.
Oh, that one?
No, this one. Orange hair.
Oh. The one that she didn't like?
She's not a fan of that character. One Piece cards for the card game.
Oh, I think I've had enough One Piece today.
Yeah, you and me both. Jesus. Yeah, because we're going to go back by Tamashii Nations.
Now we have to carry all that back. And then we have to find a way to get it all back home.
Anyways, yeah,
A, C, D, E, E,
yes.
And then like some G,
while I'm taking
H,
some ambient photo
I, and
stuff
J's.
here. So we did go to Tamashii Nations, and I have some pictures in there. I didn't take video.
Oh, man.
I wasn't sure if I could.
I took pictures.
I took a few pictures of my Robotech VF 101.
I took some pictures in there.
Actually, it was VF 24 because it's Rick Hunter's original one before he became the leader of Skull Squadron. But figures in there were really, really nice. Very expensive. But anyways, story is, my wife, we ran into the IchibanKuji store,
Which you said
we were
earlier.
which we were walking. We were actually heading back to the station to go to another store. I was going to go to Super Potato, and I just happened to notice, like, oh, crap,
IchibanKuji store.
IchibanKuji store, and that's something that you wanted to do while you were here was IchibanKuji, especially because here, way cheaper than it is for us. So anyways, she goes in, and I joked, like, oh my gosh, watch, you're gonna pull. I'm like, yeah, it was like $5 a ticket, and when we do it by our house, it's like $15.
Yeah, a ticket.
So $5 a ticket with the conversion rate. We're like, okay, let's do this.
Just
right?
do 10 tickets.
And let me turn this around now. So
we do 10 tickets.
We do she gets 10 tickets because, like I said, it's like 500 some odd yen. Let's just do the 10 tickets. Get your stuff. What could possibly happen? Well, I'll tell you what could possibly happen. Because my wife decides to win the A prize, the C prize,
the D prize, and 2 E prizes.
2 E prizes, and then a few other little ones as well. Because I saw you got like some of the F and G.
Towels and J and I and stuff like that. But
so here I am now in the quandary as we're going under the train tracks. I'm sorry, it got real dark in here. I don't have my wife's cool camera. So we go under there, or we go out of there, and it's like, I don't know how we're gonna get this back now. And I knew what was happening because I'm sitting there outside the store in the snow, and I just hear ding ding ding. I'm like, oh,
ding ding ding.
And she looks at me, she's like, A prize. And I was like, God damn it. So like, and then ding 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 ding. I was like, oh no, man,
another
we
one.
are so screwed.
Like ding ding like 5 times.
Oh man, so
because he did it for the A, the C, the D, and both E's.
So needless to say, and this D prize is like this huge fucking sign.
Yeah, this huge,
in this gigantic fucking box that we barely fit into a coin locker because I was like, I can't carry all this stuff. I just can't carry all this freaking stuff right now. I don't have the hands for it.
Yeah, especially going into the Owl Cafe in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, where am I gonna put all this stuff when we go to this freaking cafe? So, anyways, we're on our way there. I'll do some more filming. I'll try to get some more ambient film too before we leave because I do want to get the main strip where like GIGO and everything is at. I do need a new battery. I have 2 in my backpack.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll be back in a little bit. Hey, and there's Yodobashi Akiba, the big ass building. See, that's where we were.
That we just were in.
No, that was where we came first this morning. I don't think I'm gonna make that.
No.
All right, we'll be back. So we've reached the Owl Cafe. We're here early. Our appointment isn't for another, about 25 minutes? It's very weird. Like, we didn't even know if they were open, but a lady did come out. Somebody actually opened the door and then closed it. So if it gets to 3 and nobody's come out, then I'm gonna walk in. I know they said that we should be here about 30 minutes, or I'm sorry, 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes early.
Yeah, I thought you said 15.
But as you can see, these are all the owls that they have. They even have an owl called Takoyaki.
Do they?
You know?
They have one called Cherry Tomato.
Yeah.
Do they have one called Hedwig?
Anyways,
they have one called
Zelda.
Charlie Brown.
They have Zelda. But yes, anyways, these are the owls that you can choose, I think. Although some of them sometimes are on break, some of them they don't have, or they're not available for sleeping reasons.
Spring
but
sweet roasted chestnut.
And as you can see, Tammy is freezing, which I get. I'm cold too.
Freezing in this
I finally put
alley.
on my really thick gloves.
It's really freezing in this
My
alleyway.
New Mexico gloves. But it isn't snowing anymore. But
No, it stopped
it's
snowing.
funny, like you come down here and it's just down
But it's
this
gotten
little
colder. It's 36 degrees here.
You come down here and it's just this little nondescript alley, and there's just some benches out front, and that's it. But we'll give them until our time, and then if we have to, I'll kind of knock on the door and say,
even though it says don't knock.
hey. Anyways,
I must be red.
one of them, I can't tell if it's me or you.
Yours
but,
is green, so
yeah, see how one
Mine's
of them's
green.
showing red, like it's
Yeah,
gonna
but-
get Dyson. Yeah.
mine's green.
Anyways, sorry, was doing some mic check stuff, but that'll do it for us for right now. I'm actually going to switch to the internal mic on the camera because I got to charge one of these mics. So.
Let's see if there's a hedgehog here. I haven't seen.
There you go. I wasn't trying to have a bird on my head today, but somehow I ended up with a bird on my head. I put my arm out and the bird went on my arm, and then it jumped on my head. And now I'm afraid it's going to poop on my iconic umbrella hat. I never washed this hat. It has years of filth in it. This is ramen. He's on my head. It seems that's where he wants to live now. And eating the bugs off of his feathers, apparently. This is not what an animal was looking for today. I just wanted to see somehow. I didn't know one was going to land on my head. I guess I should say at least he's calm. Tammy's has been a little fidgety. Doing a lot of wing flapping. Just know if he tries to fly, you know. Now see, on the other hand, Tammy's bird is quite contrite. He's very calm. Well, every now and then he makes some interesting noises. These are our next door neighbors and their birds. So we found our way to GIGO, get into gaming oasis. And claw machines everywhere. Acrylic stands. It's funny because they say this is an arcade. As you see, it's mostly just a lot of claw games, see? We're here at the Final Fantasy Cafe, and we're just waiting for our appointment, but we figured we'd come inside since we're early because it's cold outside. So, but they have all this Final Fantasy merch. See, they have all this Final Fantasy merch. Music boxes and cookies and all kinds of stuff. And cam badges, cookies. But this building also has like multiple cafes. I said it has multiple cafes, including a Monster Hunter, the Hunter Bar, which I saw a video for, but I thought it had closed, but I guess it's still here. They also have a Dragon Quest, Honey Toast, and Grand Cypher Kitchen, Grand Blue Fantasy, which I don't know anything about, but I was looking at the acrylics and everything, and it does kind of look interesting. So, they do have karaoke in here too, so... yeah, and they have merch for all the cafes.